Okay. Hi, and welcome to the first and hopefully last Pokemon Black and White Nuzlocke Challenge run. I was having trouble with my, with signing in. What is playing music? I was having trouble with actually activating the stream, so I was like, oh my god, am I not going to be able to do it all of a sudden? And then I fixed it, because apparently every time I want to stream now, I just have to sign in and out, which makes no sense, but here we are, so. Anyway, cool, yes. It's a bit of a rough day today. We lost a Pokemon yesterday, a very good Pokemon. Very sad about her. Alive. Oh my god. And I don't know how to continue without this Pokemon. Also, I don't even know, right? Yeah, no. And like, you know, it's so bad because we lost it the second it turned usable, you know. That's what's rough. What are we doing? Where are we going? Yeah, so we have this, but I'm not in the mood to grind. Like, I'm not there. That is not what we're doing today. I just wanted to do a relatively, like, quick stream, because I can't be up too late tonight, because I was up way too late yesterday. But I'm here now, so let's just get into this. Yes, Ultra Balls for me, please. Also, anybody joining the stream now will be able to see that we are now, like, I don't even know how this works, but we just became, yesterday we became a Twitch affiliate, and so now you can cheer or something. You can subscribe, and then you can cheer. And I don't even, you know, I don't understand the concept of that, but I'm sure that's fun for some people. Yeah, okay. So what were we doing? We killed that gym leader. Ish. When are we gonna get a fishing rod so that I can actually go fishing? Let me actually Google that, because I don't remember this game and I don't want to go into all these houses. Fishing rod, Pokémon Black White. There's only one fishing rod in the game. Really? You get it after beating the main story. What? That is so stupid. What if I want to? What if I want to have it now? Oh, Jesus. What's the point of that? What's the point of making me wait until after the game is over to let me fish? I wanted a water Pokemon. I don't want to use this dog. I don't want Stoutland on my team. Yo, Bookmarker. You'll be happy to know that Jonas is doing well. He lives. He is here. And he's doing very well. You know, he's saved me. Ever since the beginning, he saved me. Fuck you, Bianca. I really... Oh my god. I'm not in the mood. Hey, were you at the gym just now? Oh, that's cool. Do you wanna fight? Oh, okay. Kawaii. It said that you're a subscriber now. What does that even mean? What does that mean? What do I have to give you? Oh my god, okay. You've been here the whole time, I just wasn't paying attention. Attention to what? Can you use Hammer Arm? Is that a move that you can use? I never used that. Okay. See, it would have been so nice to have a grass Pokemon at this point. But I don't. I have a fire type. Doart. What kind of typing is that? What is that one? It's that just the water Pokemon, or does it have something else? Okay, it's just the water type, so you know. Oaken, I guess? Oh, I don't... What... The fact that we've just lost our grass type means that water types are still a threat to us. Don't touch me. Oh, a little hyper potion there. Pansear, that is a fire type, isn't it? Yes. Because it's searing through or something. I don't know. I don't know where the logic is. Don't you bite me, you stupid monkey. Jesus. How have you been, Bookmachka? I haven't seen you in a little while, I guess. Karwai I see all the time. Rushalna, is that's the evolution of Munna, I believe. Isn't it? I hope it's not that other thing. No, it is the evolution. Yes, okay. Good. It's nice that, you know. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I used an attack. Eat it! How did that not die? Do you want to heal it again? Spoiler alert, it will die. It will. What? Oh, it used defense curl. Of course. Look at me being cocky. You're going to make something to drink. What are you going to drink? I'm very excited. Ah, give me the money, Bianca. I also got myself something to drink. My local shop took, they bothered stocking Pepsi cans again. So now I'm happy. Or as happy as I can be anyway. I lost my grass type Pokemon. Sigh. I have to share this with Sharon too. Oh my god. You're stressing out about your exams. I didn't know you had exams. What are you studying? Is that why you have Bookmarker in your name? Is that, you know, are you into books a lot these days? Let's see, Oaken. It is a struggle that not just one, but two of my Pokemon are not able to evolve because I'm not able to trade. That is a struggle. That is an actual struggle, I will say that. Into books, yeah. What are you studying? What sort of exams are you doing? I can help you if it's Pokemon related. Why didn't they give me the Surf HM? That would have been nice. There was a surfing area in the town. Not that, you know, having fly is bad. Flying is, I suppose, it's nice if you have a bird and your bird wasn't destroyed during the first gym battle. Or was it the second one? You're an interesting case. Please help me with my experiment. Oh, you want to experiment a little bit, Mr. William? Yes, come on. Come on, little grass types. Alberto! Eat it. It's nice to have fire types. It is. But it would be nice to still have my grass type. Who do I train now? I mean, obviously at some point I have to train that dog. But I feel like right now I need to get Destroyer up, because Destroyer is in a bit of a bad situation actually, because it's quite weak until it evolves. And right now, you know, I don't know, I guess the woods isn't the best place for it to be, considering, you know, it's full of grass types, or like presumably it's full of grass types. Okay. Good. Bum, 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 bum. So, anybody in the chat, do you guys, like, what does it mean to be a subscriber on Twitch? What is it? What is the difference between being a subscriber and a follower? What is that? Oh my god, I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I fell in love and asleep. Lovely. This is great. Absolutely brilliant. It is, I will say that it's somewhat exciting that I don't know what's happening next in the game. I don't know what kind of routes we're going to be in, so, you know, I don't know which Pokemon are going to be there. Like, I'd completely forgotten that Ducklet even was a thing, and then somebody told me, Maltis told me that, oh, there's a Ducklet on the next route, by the way, that you can probably catch. And that, you know, that's great news. And the fact that I don't remember these games at all is suddenly, like, a bit of an advantage, because I'm like, it's suddenly, like, exciting, because you never know what's actually going to come along. Yeah, we're not taking any fucking chances with this duck. I'm not losing anyone else today. I'm not losing anything today. I would be, yeah, no. Maybe I should actually just Google it. What does it mean to be a Twitch subscriber? Monthly payments. Wait, what? It gives them money. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? Wow, holy shit, oh my god. I did get a fucklet. Hi, Mattis. Yes. I was very excited, actually. I went into that route and I was like, oh my god, I need to get it. I need to get myself a little duck. And then it arrived. It was a godsend. And I have a Pokemon now that is named after you. I will show you in just a second. I had a subscription to give to someone. Well, I appreciate that you gave it to me. Apparently, you get 1 free per month or something, and basically what you do when you subscribe to somebody is that you give them a portion of the money that was supposed to go to Amazon. And I don't know, it's probably like a penny. It's probably like 10p, but you know, that is 10p and I appreciate that. I do. I cannot withdraw any money until I've made $100. I'm not gonna make $100. Thank you, I appreciate those coins. Aw, thank you. I'll buy you a coffee or something if you ever come over here, or if I ever go back to London. Mattis, if you're still watching, look at yourself. Look at yourself. Wow. Oh, no. Oh. Yes. Do you ever travel? Besides, you know... You were traveling recently, weren't you? I swear I saw something on Instagram, like a little while ago. How was my meeting with Carly Rae Jepsen? Oh, my meeting with Carly Rae Jepsen was amazing. She was very, very, very chill, very, very, you know, she's exactly what you expect her to be. She's very, very down to earth and just like super chill and easy to talk to. She's like, it's basically just like talking to a friend. And yeah, you know, I had to really like retain myself because I'm currently I'm very much into like the Carly Rae Jepsen, like a pit of Carly Rae Jepsen obsession. So I had to yeah, it took some effort for me not to just be complete like insane fan about her. But I managed really well actually. I'm very proud of myself. And it was a very good day. Probably one of the best I've ever had. And you know, it was straight to the concert afterwards, and the concert was amazing. Oh, it was so good actually. Jesus. But I mean, Kawaii, you live in London, so you know, I keep telling people where you live. You went to her gig when she released Emotion. You got to see her during Emotion. Oh my god. Oh my god. How was that? Because, you know, Dedicated is a very good album. But, you know, Emotion is, you know... Was it a standalone concert for her? Or was she opening up for somebody? Because I know that she was at the O2 for something. But obviously she was not hosting an O2 show. She performed every song from it. Oh wow, was it like where was it? Was it like a small type of theater place? Like how big was the venue? Really intimate, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Wow. Oh my god, I'm very jealous that you got to do that. But to be fair, she did play a lot of songs from Emotion for this tour as well. So I was very happy about that. I got to see most of my favorites from that album live, which I'm very happy about. I know that a lot of the fans who had already seen her live, they were very like, oh, why doesn't she change the set list? Why doesn't she do more songs from Dedicated? And I'm like, I don't mind. Give me some of that sweet Emotion. Take me to Emotion. I wanna go all the way. Show me devotion. This Herdier is gonna travel to Ferguson in a wondrous way. I had a dream about me and Mattis, this user, my friend, and we traveled to a place to see his sister, and I don't recall how he got there, but I was driving alone, and we got there, and it was flooded. The city was flooded for no reason, and then there was like this little fish that came up to him and tried to eat him. It was a very bizarre fish because its head just sort of like split into two, and out came this like little suction device that he was gonna eat him with. I don't know how, like, I don't know, I had a weird dream. It was very weird. I woke up and I was like, is this because I watched Alien recently? Is that why I'm dreaming of fish that have heads that split? Yes, it was, yeah, that fish emoji. It was, I woke up and I was like, did I eat something really weird yesterday? Have you seen the Black Mirror episode with Ashley O? Yes, I have seen the Ashley O episode. And Mattis, I don't know if you were leaving or not, but talk to you soon if you were. Thank you for stopping by. I did see the Ashley O episode of Black Mirror. I've been walking around singing "Hey, I'm a hoe" for like the past 2 weeks. The double-headed killer fish. Good night. Say hello to the wife for me. I was very excited for the episode just because I knew a friend of mine is dating the music producer who did the song, and a while back I was kind of like I was in the know that there was going to be a song, and I wasn't allowed to tell anyone, and then I was very, very excited that there was a song, but I couldn't talk about it. And then I didn't really care for the episode itself. I was just excited about the fact that there was a song. What did you think of the Ashley O thing? Hey, I'm a hoe, I'm on a roll. I love that. Air slash. Lovely. Yeah, but we need to... What level is it? 35 is when it evolves. What is this place? Okay, researching the year seasons. Brenda found a hyper potion. But yeah, Kawaii, next time I'm in the city, we should totally meet up. We should do something. We should have like a... We can have a little Cardi Ray Jepsen party or something. I don't know. Or if you ever come here, I'll show you around the city. I like forcing people to come to my country. It wasn't the best episode, but I can appreciate the meta commentary about Hannah Montana and other Disney stars. Yeah. I imagine it was fun for her to get to do that episode, considering she was all like, Disney made me do these things. I'm like, whenever she's like bad-mouthing Hannah Montana and all of that, I'm just like, they gave you a career. They put you on the map and gave you everything that you have today, or let you have the basis for everything that you have today. So, wait, you've been to Oslo? Since when? What did you do here? When were you here? Why did you ignore me? Yes, please do let me know. You used to live in Bergen. I think you've actually told me this and I've just forgotten about it because I'm a bad person. Don't use bide. I don't like it when people use bide. Even those little stupid mushrooms. Yeah, yeah, somehow that makes sense. Where is Blue Balls on your list for Pokemon names? Let me see. Hi, by the way. Welcome. Blue Balls is number 3. I have Starman coming up, Dark Mountain, and then I have Blue Balls. Haha, that was a fun sentence to say. So it's up and coming, but which is a fun pun considering Blue Balls, I guess. Is this woman gonna kill me? I will unlock the mechanism and find the secret of your power. Is she gonna use secret power? I'm not dealing with people putting me to sleep. That is not something we do here. Yeah, about the Hannah Montana thing. I was, you know, I can appreciate the commentary about the music industry and especially, you know, the whole hologram culture, which I've always found that really creepy. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you making holograms of dead artists? Like, I get that, oh, I never got to see them live, and like, yeah, too bad, they're dead. Don't abuse them. They're not allowed to like accept this. They can't even say, no, I don't want to do this. Please don't say that this was a new route. It wasn't a new route. My E3 highlights. Holograms should be restricted to Vocaloids. Like, yes, exactly. Hatsune Miku and the... What are the sisters called from Splatoon? What are they called? Callie and Marie, la la la. Those things. Yeah. Those Vocaloids, they deserve to be hologrammed. But leave Michael Jackson alone. Leave... Who else is doing the hologram thing now? There's somebody else, some female artist. Whitney Houston or something. No, wait, which is the one that's dead? I'm just gonna stop talking. E3 highlights. I watched Ubisoft's, first of all. Didn't find that very exciting. It was very much the same thing all over again. Over and over again. And then Just Dance. But then I watched the Nintendo one, and you know, I'm very biased, but I was very much in love with most of the things that came out from there. Like, I knew I was gonna love Luigi's Mansion 3. I knew I was gonna be very excited by that, and I was. I think it looks great. I love the whole you can slam the ghosts violently around. That's very much a mood that I can appreciate with Luigi. I like the story of them all going to a hotel, and it's a haunted hotel. That's a great concept. I love that. I hope that they don't sort of like redo the thing that they did with Pokemon. No, with Pokemon. With Luigi's Mansion 2, where they had these like sort of like levels where you would trigger separate levels for separate diamonds or whatever that you were collecting. Pieces of the moon, so that the mansion would change depending on which level that you loaded into. I didn't really care for that. I was very fond of what they did in the original, where you just like you were thrown into this mansion and you could move pretty much all over the place except for through the locked doors, and you had to go and defeat certain ghosts to get certain keys to get further in. That was such a great part of that game because it made it really, really challenging, because you had to explore and you had to go through every nook and cranny just to get those little pieces and find your way, and that was great. I don't particularly like that whole, oh, let's go through levels 2-1, 2-2, 2-3, and then boss, and then over and over again. I didn't like that. But I will say that Luigi's Mansion looks great so far. I'm very excited about that. I hope that we can get it here before Halloween. That would be amazing. What else? I'm still excited about Sword and Shield. Not very excited about the fact that they've decided that they're not going to include all of the Pokemon, because that to me is just like a slap in the face. Because I mean, the premise for Pokemon has always been collect them all. It's literally, that is what's so good about these games, is that you can collect, and there's so many to collect, and you get to raise your favorites. Because we all want Trubbish. I mean, if people want to have Trubbish, then give them Trubbish, you know? That's the beauty of Pokemon. And Frillish, what is that? Is that a water ghost? Yeah, that's a water ghost, isn't it? So I'm not going to use Ducklet here because that's not going to go well. Water ghost. Or is it just water? Let me actually Google this shit, because I keep forgetting about this generation. Water ghost, yeah. No, I think it's a bit of a shitty concept that they're like, we're not gonna make all of the old ones available anymore, because that was such an integral part of this series, and yeah, it just feels like a slap in the face, honestly. Ghost type? I mean, that is still a water type. I mean, it's not going to be able to kill anime fan in one move, so yeah. But if it does a water move. But I mean, it wouldn't do a water move, would it? Intimidate. It would do a water move, which was surprisingly efficient. Yeah, Nintendo was epic. Unexplored 2 and Griffin's for PC gaming. Check them out. I will check them out. I'm not too familiar with the titles. What else? Animal Crossing. Animal fucking Crossing is gonna be great. I love me some Animal Crossing, and I'm very, very excited. I don't mind at all that they postponed it. I mean, they said that they did it because they didn't want their developers to go through crunching hell, and you know, that is what makes that company such a great company, and it makes me proud to like be dedicated to that company, that they're willing to put their developers first instead of like rushing a game release and forcing them to work overnight. Rockstar fucking games. That made me feel terrible about enjoying fucking what is it, Red Dead Redemption 2, because I was like, you know, I just imagine the people who were like working 100-hour weeks trying to finish this game. I just keep getting more disappointed about Sans for every update about the games. S&S, not Sans. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I like the concept of Sword and Shield. besides the legendaries, I'm in love with everything else, and the whole we're not going to include all the Pokemon thing. I think my friend didn't go home for 3 days when a game she was working on launched. What, wow. Oh, I'm not going to ask what company that is, because that's probably like a bit, like, iffy if she wasn't under great conditions. And Keanu, of course. You know, what was it that Keanu did that made people, like, love him? Like, what is it, what is the concept of loving Keanu Reeves? Like, what, I think I've just missed something. And, you know, I'm just busy here, like, worshipping Carly Rae Jepsen, but I don't actually know what people like. Like, why do we worship other people? I don't get his appeal at all. Well, me neither. I don't know what I'm supposed to be loving. But I'm not really familiar with him or his work, so, you know. What I was going to say was, the highlight for me, the absolute highlight of me for E3 was the Zelda reveal. Like, if you've ever been on this stream before, if you've ever heard me talk about games before, like, you will know that I'm obsessed with Zelda. Absolutely obsessed. When that trailer came, at the end, I was like, I screamed. I probably screamed, and I've been re-watching that clip so many times, just looking at every single detail, going through the Zelda Dungeon forums, and Zelda Universe forums, just like, what are people saying? What are people theorizing? Who is this body in the middle? And, you know, do we know for sure that it's the guy? And, ooh, what do we think? Could Zelda be actually playable? That would be amazing, la 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 la. And, you know, oh my god, I'm so... Just look at Keanu. He makes me bisexual. You know, let me just Google his face a little bit. Keanu Reeves. Did I misspell that? Probably. No, I did not. Correctly. Okay. He looks a bit... I like him better without his beard. He looks a bit scary with the beard. But what is it that he does? What is he, like, most famous for? Like, besides the recent John Wick movies? He is, The Matrix? Was he in The Matrix? Did he play Neo? Was that its name? The person? I never watched those films, which I feel a bit bad about because, you know, they're supposed to be legendary films. Yeah, no, I'm not really familiar with him. What was I saying? Zelda. Yes. So I've been going through, you know, all of the videos of them, like, siphoning off, like, little parts of, the music and, like, seeing, like, ooh, are we seeing, like, references to old songs that could give us hints about what's happening, la 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 la. And it's very exciting. It's very exciting. I'm glad I'm not the only one who hasn't seen those films. I don't think I would mind watching them. It's not that I'm not interested. I think I've just, like, never sat down and watched them. It's like with the what is that other series? The Godfather. Like, everybody's always on about, oh, The Godfather, and I'm like, oh, didn't have a Godfather. Actually, do I have a Godfather? No. No, we don't have godparents in Norway. That's the thing. We don't have godparents. We have Fadra. Yes, that is what we do. Neo from Matrix, of course, and he's famous animal rights protector. He's just perfect, to be honest. Well, I can appreciate somebody who's an animal rights protector. I can appreciate that. To be honest, in 2019, anybody who's not problematic and, like, Trumpian, I'm like, you go, you do whatever you do. As long as you don't hurt other people, you do you. Good for you. I love you. And yeah. What did you guys think of the Zelda thing? Are you into Zelda? Because this... Like, when I get my Switch dock back, the dock from my Switch died, so I'm not able to play. I'm not able to stream it until I get it back. Which could be at the end of the summer, for all I know. Which is very frustrating. Oh. And oop! Yeah, no, I was very certain that they were going to do a Breath of the Wild 2 because it just made complete sense. So I'm very, very excited that they're already at the point where they can show us material like this. I know I spoke about this a lot on the stream yesterday, or the day before that. So, yeah. Those were my highlights, in case you're wondering. You're saying Unexplored 2 and Griftlands from PC Gaming. Never heard of. But oh, not a trainer. Okay. Trainer tips. Oh, can I register items? Cavalion. Oh, I remember those things. What was I saying? One thing that I did appreciate with the Ubisoft presentation was what was that final thing? What was that final title? Gods and Monsters. Gods and Monsters. I like that. I like the look of that. Maybe because it was very Breath of the Wild-y. Love the Zelda trailer, the dark vibes, got the feel that it will be the Majora's Mask of this generation. Yeah, I mean, I didn't immediately, like, I didn't get why people were automatically going to Majora's Mask. I didn't really see why that was, like, the immediate comparison. Controversial statement. I love the gameplay in Breath of the Wild, but I couldn't really get into it. Not a fan of the dungeons or shrines. I get that. I get that. The shrines definitely were a bit tedious towards the end. And, you know, there was the aspect of, like, proper massive dungeons that I really missed that. I get why they went for this in this version, but I didn't properly miss the, I'm not going to teach him rain dance when, like, my entire team is super scared of water. That's not going to do. We're not going to do that. Yeah, no, I missed the temples as well, but I get why they went for it like this with Breath of the Wild. I do get that. Cave Stone, blah, blah, blah. Shocking experience. Charge Stone Cave. I did miss, like, more story elements and also more, like, more cities, I guess, more towns and more NPCs and more, like, side quests and stuff. Even though there were a lot of side quests, I missed, like, bigger towns, I guess. And there was a lot of empty space, which, you know, the game was very much inspired by Skyrim, and Skyrim also struggled with that, but having a lot of empty space. So, you know, I guess that sort of made sense. But it was something that I wasn't too keen on that. But, you know, I love the rest of the game. The rest of the game was beautiful. Music was a bit weak compared to the Zelda series, but also that is because they, you know, it was supposed to be very organic and fit with the theme of the game. So I get that. Oh, holy shit, don't touch me like that. I do not care for that. Was that fungus? Yes, it was fungus. So we need to focus on killing fungus. Die, fungus. Die. So I'm very excited that they're going for this clearly heavy story mode. Or at least a heavier story mode in the second Zelda game. Breath of the Wild game. I'm very excited for that. It's gonna be amazing. But yeah, as I said, I didn't really get the immediate Majora's Mask comparisons. I was like, yeah, it's a bit dark, but I mean, isn't the design that we're seeing, like, at least for that, you know, the white hand that comes down, isn't that clearly something that's taken from Twilight Princess? Doesn't that look very Twilight? Twilight? Yeah. I thought so anyway. But, you know. Oh, do we have to wait for him? Which start are you gonna choose? Score Bunny for life for me. You know, I think this is one of the few instances where... No, it's not actually one of the few instances. There's rarely more than one starter that I want to do, and this year it's gonna be Sobble, I think. I think Sobble is the right one for me. Bulldoze! Okay, cool. I can appreciate a little bit of bulldozing. I like Grookey as well. Is that its name? Grookey? I like that one as well. It's cute. But there was something about Sobble that just like I fell for that immediately. I hope the next Zelda will have a linear story temple structure with the gameplay. Yes, that is exactly what we need. And, you know, if they find a way to somewhat keep the freedom that you got in Breath of the Wild, then, yeah, that would be, like, the perfect experience, honestly. Oh, this is a new route. As long as it doesn't end up as a muscular firefighting muscle bunny, yes, that would be very... If it... They can, yeah, firefighting is really not the route to go anymore. There should be a possibility of doing something else. It was a bit open-ended for me. I get that. I missed... I think that if there was more to actually do in the open world, like, you know, I love having the house, I love building my house or whatever, and stuffing things into there, but if there were more elements that I could actually like interact with, and you know, if there was like more of a survival aspect to it, maybe, like, because I mean you could like make campfires and stuff, and like imagine if you could like create things out in that world and sort of like shape it a little bit so it was a little bit more sandboxy. That would have been amazing. Not that that has anything to do with what that game is supposed to be, but you know, if I'm if I'm able to like walk around in an open world and trying to experience everything, and you know, walking around in the forest and whatever, I would like to be able to just like build myself a little hut or a garden. Oh my god, I just want Animal Crossing. Score Bunny will definitely be a firefighting muscle bunny. Oh, I hate that. Haha, Maiken? Maiken? Where's Maiken? Who's Maiken? Why are people talking about Maiken? Is she behind me? I wasn't. Oh no, terrorists! Come! No, my Lord N, we brought the one we wanted. I was standing right next to him. Why did you bring me anywhere? It was the Shadow Triad. Now, Getsis enlisted them in Team Plasma. Bokmerke, I believe, you know, is not Maiken. But now I'm suddenly like curious who Master Ballsy is because they're aware of Maiken. I'm very confused. Chargestone Cave, I like this place. Formulas express electricity and its connection to Pokemon. If people didn't exist, this would be an ideal place. You have been chosen, you know. Does it surprise you? I said that. No. I have very nice hair. That should mean that I am the main character. If you don't understand what that means, it's not likely to surprise you. I told Getsis about you and your friends. They're not my friends. Let's get that clear. After I did, he apparently used the Shadow Triad to find out about you. Sharon is pursuing the ideal of strength. Poor Bianca has faced the sad truth that not everyone can become stronger. And you are not swayed either way, more of a neutral presence, which is apparently a good thing. Team Plasma will be waiting for you ahead. Getsis wants to see what kind of Pokemon trainer you really are. Okay, leave me alone then. Oh, hello, Master Ball. See, I know. I'm here. I'm near. I've understood now. Maiken is Happy Spring Maki, and she is not here at the moment. She is she's in Oslo and she's training to be the ultimate Pokemon champion. Now, what kind of Pokemon will I run into here? Probably not something that will be very nice for my electric duck. That's probably not gonna, no, I mean not electric duck, my water duck. It's probably not gonna be a nice thing for it to experience. I'm gonna play a little bit more, just like, but it's closing to midnight here and I can't really be playing much more. But this is a new Pokemon. Okay. You know, it's not surprising that this is what we got. Joltik could be a nice thing. How much power does Assurance have? Should I try to attack it? Should I try? I mean, I can. Ultra Ball. This could be nice, because my big weakness is water types right now. So it would be nice with an electric type. Gastro acid. My ability is suppressed. Okay. So, you know, an electric type could be very nice. Catch it. Catch it. Catch it. Yes, bitch! What was the next name? Was it... I mean... Okay, maybe he can be called Blue Balls then. I don't think the other ones are going to stop by here anytime soon, so, you know. Let's give a nickname to Jaltec. I love M83's hit song Electric Duck. What? What is Electric Duck doesn't give a fuck. Blue, was it? Notice how I had to check that it was Blue Balls. Blue Balls, the female. Females can have blue balls. Cool. I got a Pokemon here now. Maybe I will replace the Hound. I'll replace the Hound. I could have gotten Clink Clank. Or Clink, and then Clink Clank, and then Clink Clank Clonk, or whatever. I'm somewhat very happy. Somewhat very happy that I didn't get Clink Clank Clonk Clonk. Please don't die now. I still haven't had you to be a guest on my podcast. And that has to happen. Speaking of anime fan and animes and things like that, I just noticed that the second season of my favorite gambling anime has been released on Netflix, so I'm very excited. It's gonna be great. Just thought you'd like to know since you're into anime and stuff. What were we talking about before I completely went off topic and started talking about balls? Zelda. Master Ball Seed, what do you feel about... You love this Zelda, yeah. And yeah. I had to like realign the things that you told me with the fact that it's you. Now that I know that it's you. I'm very excited for Zelda. It's gonna be great. And I'm thinking that maybe, you know, maybe we can get it next Christmas. But I'm thinking, you know, it's probably gonna be like summer 2021, something like that. Probably. But, I mean, until then, we still have Link's Awakening. And we have that new rhythm game. That new Zelda rhythm game. Are you excited for Link's Awakening, guys? I really want to buy that, the deluxe edition, the Dreamers edition, where you get that little art book, and you also get, in Europe anyway, you get like a steel box that's shaped like a Game Boy Advance, I mean Game Boy Color. And so I'm very excited for that. Did you say gambling anime? I did say gambling anime. It's called Kakegurui. It's on Netflix. It's about this girl who starts a high school in Japan, where it's like it's only for filthy rich kids, and since they're all very bored, all they do at school is gamble, and they gamble with like millions. And at some point, gambling with millions is not enough. They have to start gambling with each other's lives, and that's all they do, and that's all they care about. It's very good. I mean, it's trash, but it's very good. It's trash because it's like it's very overdramatic, but I mean it's anime. It's supposed to be overdramatic, isn't it? Kakegurui. It's a lot of fun. I was waiting for. I'm very proud that they added the second season so fast because it just started airing in Japan like a couple of months ago. So I'm very happy about that. Can I just get like a cup? I want to evolve Swanna and then, I want to get Swanna and then I want to... So, will you just give me an Audino or something? Oh yes, I had this one as well in my Pokemon box. My PC box. And I cannot evolve it unless I trade. Have you seen Love, Death and Robots? No, I have not. I have not. But people are saying cool things about it. And it's getting a season 2 as well. I haven't been watching a lot of TV lately. I haven't. It was after all of my shows went on break for the summer, it was like, I think I just like overdosed on TV shows and I just had to have a little bit of a break and rewatch some old things. But what do you think of Love, Death and Robots then? Is it a good thing? Is it? I always think it's interesting when they start doing shows that don't necessarily fit the standard format of like 40 or 20-minute episodes. So much creative stuff like that, because I've understood that it's like short episodes and longer episodes or something like that. I was taking the train to Sweden a couple of weeks ago, and I sat next to this lady. She was probably like 40 years old, and she had on her phone, she was watching Love, Death and Robots, and her phone had this like Star Wars case, and it was so cool. I was like, yes, 40-year-olds who are not afraid to be geeky. I love it. Give me an Ordino, please. Maybe I will watch it. I mean, I'm guessing that this summer I will not have that much stuff to watch. So yeah, I will consider it. I'm guessing it doesn't take that long to watch through if it's like not necessarily the longest episodes. Just found out Desperate Housewives is on Viaplay. Yes, it is on Viaplay. They've just re-added it. And I've been saying that for like a year now. I'm like, nobody in Norway has that show available. Where is it? If they put that on somewhere, like, people will binge it. And then they will realize that it aged horribly. And then they can just put it down again. Every episode is from different creators, lots of mind being blown. I can appreciate that. That is nice. One thing I am very mad about that they don't have in Norway at this point is the fact they don't have Lost. None of the streaming services in this country have Lost, which is very frustrating. Because my grandma, my 70-something-year-old grandma, really wants to rewatch Lost. And you know, I can understand that. It was a good time. Or binge it this summer and relive my teenage years. Yeah, do that. I wanted to re-watch Desperate Housewives, and I watched season 1 not too long ago. But then I was like, you know, I can't re-watch this entire show because if I watch anything from season 8 or season 7, I'll vomit because those seasons were very bad. So I'll just like watch between season 4 and season 6. I think that was like the end of the quality years. I mean, seasons 1 through 6 were very good at the time, but it's not great anymore. This summer, I'm thinking I'm going to try to binge watch Veronica Mars. Like, I never got into that, and I really wanna watch that before the new series comes. India games. Wait, what is the PC gaming show? Is it a game? Oh yeah, the later seasons suck. Yeah, they do. Have you seen the season? The 8th season has that storyline where they've killed somebody, and then they have to hide the body. Spoiler alert. But that is exactly what Big Little Lies is doing now, which is funny, but they're doing it so much better. What is the PC gaming show? Is that something? Are you talking about the thing from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? That show? Because they were making a TV show about game developers or something, weren't they? Something like that? come on, Swanna. Ooh, I just wanna dance with somebody. I'm sorry about that. Forget that I ever did that. Forget that I did that. Now, guys, what do you guys know what cheering is on Twitch? Because I have no idea what it is, but it says that I can do it, or that people can do it now. They like cheer to get to become #1. Like, what does that mean? Is that a service that costs money? Like, look at it now. Look at my beautiful bird. Look at him. My destroyer. Look at it. It's not, there's some irony in the fact that I now have a swan that is called a destroyer, considering the town that I come from is very famous for having a very aggressive swan. How can you forget the last season, it's insane murder plot, and then Susan Paint. You have to pay to cheer. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't understand the concept of it. Susan painted that photo, which is like ridiculous. It's like, and then Bree started dating the cop who was investigating. Like what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Nope, I'm out. So yeah, I need to be a nice housemate and quit screaming to the internet now, because my housemate, it's midnight and my housemate needs to go to work in the morning. So I will stop there for tonight. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been so nice talking to you, and you know, you make it so much more fun. And I really appreciate you guys. I will say that. Watch Desperate Housewives. Try to not let the cringe kill you, because it does get a bit cringy, as you know. I will check out the PC gaming show, something like that, yeah. Message me on Facebook or something, tell me what it is exactly that I need to be searching up, and I will search it up. Yeah, no, I'm struggling, yeah, with the Desperate Housewives thing, yeah. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and have a good night. I'll probably be back sometime this weekend, because I have no plans, and I feel like I'm definitely gonna end up not having plans. Oh, the PC gaming show conference from E3. So was there like a generic like PC gaming? Wasn't it like a company, like a specific company? Oh, PC gaming is a company. Okay, cool, yeah. I think I got it now. Good night.